Hello, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, nice to meet you. My name is Reija. Today I'm reviewing you the Gourmande Girl palettes that I bought a little while ago. I have the Spectra palette. I have done few looks with this. This is what she looks like, and here are the swatches. Okay, so that's the Spectra palette. And then I have the That Time of Year palette. And here are the swatches. Okay, that's that one. And lastly, I have the star of the show, the Gourmande Girls Galactic Gourmande palette, which has 6 shades, 2 multichromes and 4 duochromes. I'm very bad at showing this on the camera, but yeah, that's what we'll be doing. We are doing this look, and at the end of the video you will see my review of this stuff and all the looks that I have done with these palettes. So if you want to see that, then please keep on watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload, and if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and let's go put some makeup on. Start with the makeup. As you saw from the title, I'm doing the review of the Gourmande Girl palettes today. Actually, I'm kind of only reviewing the Galactic Gourmande palette, which has 6 shimmering shades. There is, I think, 2 multichromes and 4, what's the word? Duochromes. So I've been using 4 of them. I've been using the middle ones, these 2, and then, no, actually, I'm not actually, I need to check, because I think I've used the red, but have I done? I don't. Well, anyway, you see the pictures of the look at the end of the video. The one thing I want to say is that the oils or the liquid in the shadows are like seeping into the palette. You can see it looks wet. Of course, it doesn't make the palette look very pretty, but it doesn't affect of the performance of the eyeshadows. Then when I ordered that one, I ordered 2 older palettes from the Gourmande Girl Cosmetics. Also, I ordered the Spectra palette, which is Gourmande Girls X Crystallized Makeup. Looks like this. So yeah, been using some from here. And then the third palette was the Gourmande Girl Cosmetics, a YouTube collaboration with Debutant Adventure of Xenia, the Brutally Honest Beauty. This is That Time of Year palette, and today I'm using this palette. I will show you the swatches at some point of all of them. I haven't done them yet. But yeah. So I'm not using the Spectra palette today, but I have used it. And as you can see, I have primed my lids already and done the other eye and done my brows. Sorry, I'm trying to organize myself here. So today I'm using 3 mattes. I'm starting with the blue one called Frostbite. Then I'll go to the dark green called Evergreen and blend it out with the sheer. So that's the plan today. Organizing is hard sometimes, you know. I have such a small space and small table. Drinking my battery jungled. It's so hot that drinking coffee is like you want to kill yourself. Where did all this come from? Okay. So I used ABH eye primer today. So I'm starting with the blue and this kind of big blending brush from Jessup. This is 221 Luxe Soft Crease. I have a discount code with Jessup. I'll put it in the screen. It is affiliated, so I'll get small commission if you're using it. So thank you for that. And the links in my description box that has a star in front of them are also affiliated. Okay, let's start with the shade Frostbite. I'm so excited too because I won the giveaway that Tia had of the Cosmic Brushes Serenity palette. So I won the Serenity palette, so I'm actually quite happy now that I decided to buy the Udensai palette and not that one, because now I got that one too. It's supposed to come today. I'm filming exceptionally late today. It's like 4 p.m. or something. Usually I film at mornings, but I had to go to food store and then I got really tired, so I slept a bit and then I was like, I need to film now because things are piling up, but I have to film. Well, I don't have to film that, I want to film. Then I'll take this kind of brush. This is from Flyer. It's kind of small. This is... no idea, it's wrapped off. And I'll take the dark green called Evergreen. So of course if you hear some sounds, my partner and son are home. I'm just dabbing this color on to build it to the intensity that I want. These shadows, the first time, what shade did I use? I think it was from the Spectra Palette. No, it was from this palette, the dark purple. It went patchy on my temple, and it's not only shadow that has done that. And now I actually think I figured out what causes it. For some reason, my skincare is peeling always from my temples. Nowhere else on the face. Just the temples. And I'm like, why? I don't know why. So now I have started to, you know, rub them before doing makeup to prevent the patching, and it has worked this far, so I think I'm on the right track in this one. Oh, I took the shade Cheer now. This is Beauty Bay Round the blend brush. So I'm kind of thinking that every time that I have had peeling, it has been because the skincare is, I mean patching, it has been because the skincare is peeling. But of course I will see that in the future. In the future. I'm taking this kind of small Jessup brush. This is 237 detailed shader. Oh, it's so annoying. And I'll just wiggle the dark green edges with this to make the blend more seamless. And I'm sorry, I have to keep the fan on, especially because I can't keep the door open now when everybody are home. Just going back and forth with this. These like they blend quite easily. Not the best shadows, but I have tried, but these are still excellent quality, and I've been enjoying working with these. And Christina is doing a collab with the Gourmande Girls owner Christina is doing a collab with Saint Angel Sinners, and it's supposed to come for sale at 15th of July. So I have saved some money to buy that palette. She did come out, Gourmande Girls I mean, with radioactive palette just a couple days ago. So it's full of multi and duochrome, so if you're interested in something like that that is bigger than this palette that I'm using now, then go check that one. What is happening to my eyebrows? Where's my brush? They have decided that we don't work today. Also, I haven't cleaned the brow gel off, so let's clean that off, because otherwise my foundation won't stay on. Now let's try again. This is I forgot in my minion review video to review this brow pen that I got from Chic Lamp. This is dual-ended. It has a pencil and then it has a pen, and this is excellent. I really enjoy using this. And so does many other too. No, it just doesn't. I don't get what happened. Maybe it's because it's so hot and I was sweating. I'm gonna let it be now. I'll fix it when I'm doing my face. Okay. I think I'm pretty happy for that now. Now I'll just take my base and do the cut crease, half cut crease. I'm not going to clean it. I've been lazy. So now I'm taking the shimmer. I used the shade Gourmande today. I'm not very good at showing the shifts. It's very hard to do on camera. I'm taking my Jessup 234 Lux Smoky Shader. This is kind of fluffy flat brush, and then my setting spray that I used to wet my brush was on the floor. So I'm going to, you have to kind of dig into this, you know, wet my brush, and this requires a little bit of packing, but the thing is that I want to be precise, so I have to use the brush for that. These shades are so stunning. Man, I would want to buy that radioactive palette too, but you know, I have to make decisions what to buy. I can't buy everything. And I've been wanting to test the Saint Angel Sinners. I'm thinking it's their formula because they have done the package. Of course I don't know, but that's what I think. So then it's like 2 flies in one shot, because I can support Gourmande Girls at the same time. And then I'll take a bit to my finger and just dab a bit. Then I'll take the dark green again. That was the eyeshadow part, except the lower lash line. I don't know yet what to do with the lower lash line. But then I have the flowers. I bought from Shein this kind of flower palette. I took a couple of flowers and cut them half. Then I took one leaf and one flower in whole. And now I'm going to put them on my eye. It's very simple. Just like use lash glue. Like that, and you can use the same wax pen with this than you use with the gems. Easy. So I'll go do rest of my makeup. I'm not sure shall I do the lower lash line with you, but anyway, and I'll come back with the finished look and the review part of the video. Okay. Here's the finished look today. Camera, straight in the camera. Yeah, so here's the finished look today. I did a black wing. I used my Shein D lashes. I don't have them, the package in here now, but they're D lashes, so they're more curled than normally, and they are very nice for me because I wear glasses, because I can't see anything without them. Anyway, I used Maybelline Matte Purely Nude 980 one lipstick, which is very pale nude, as you can see, and green earrings. Okay. Let's talk about the palettes. I've done either 4 or 3 looks. I'm not 100% sure with this. I have used a Spectra palette. I haven't used the shimmers in this palette. I have swatched them, but I haven't used them. I have used some nudes in this palette, and then the orange and pink and purples. So, like I said in the video, at the first time I tried this palette, I used the purple and it went patchy on my temples. But I do think that it's because of my skincare peeling always from my temples. But I need to test more those, of course. But yeah, otherwise this has performed very well. I like the color story. It's a little bit different than my normal, what I would choose normally for myself to use. And I really like the orangey and red shades in this. And I need to try this neon yellow at one point. But yeah, it has been performed fine, and I like that palette, and it's still available. And then I have that time of year palette. In here I think I have used the purple too. Today I used this blue, and then I used these greens in here. I have used this shade in here. I really like it. I have used some nudes in here. I have used these two as an inner corner and brow bone highlight. Actually, I used this one today as an inner corner and brow bone highlight. And for the lower lash line, I just used the same greens that I used on the top lash line. These shimmers are really pretty in this palette too. It has 2 very deep shimmers, which I haven't tried, so except swatching. But I haven't, I could do tons of looks with these palettes, but they are not new anymore, these 2. And I have one palette should come today, and I have the Uudenside palette that I haven't done the full review yet, and then I have the one yeah, and then the Clarity palette. I ordered the Evil Mermaid. And then I have to, and then at July I'll order the new Gourmande Girls. And anyway, so I have a very strong memory that I have used this shade. But I know I've used this shade and this shade and this shade and this shade. So I'm not actually sure. Did I use 2 shades in some look? I have to check. I'll put, of course, all the looks in the end of the video in pictures so you can see. But if you like something small, maybe you have matte palettes and you need some special shades, then this is really nice. I can't remember the price now, but you can of course find it in the description box. Maybe I'll put it in the screen too. How much is this? These shades are extremely beautiful. They are shifty, and this is not hugely expensive, and it's small, so it's easy to take with you if you want to travel and you want some special shades with you, but you don't want to take a big palette, for example, to use. These are not the best to use with your brush, but you can build them up. As you saw today, I used brush and then little bit finger, and wetting the brush makes it of course a lot easier to use. But yeah, I would this experience from Gourmande Girls is really nice from me. I think it took less than 3 weeks to come. The shipping is costly from US to Finland, but that's always the case if you're ordering from US to Finland. but they came very fast. Christina is awesome person and I highly suggest to try their products. Like I said, the radioactive palette just came. I can put it on the screen so you can see. And yeah, I really like these palettes. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. And we will see you very soon. Bye!